Welcome back with new chapter permutation and combination. Suppose that in Delhi daily five newspapers published and two magazines publish daily, or we can take it as monthly also, that two magazines publish. Now the question is, in how many ways, or what will be the total number of ways in which a person can choose daily one newspaper and one magazine? How the person can choose? Okay, so suppose that 5 newspaper, we will represent it as N1, N2, N3, N4 and N5. These are the 5 different newspaper. Now the person has to choose out of these 5 newspaper, one newspaper he has to choose and one magazine has to taken up. So what will be the total number of ways, or what will be the total possible ways over here in which the person can choose it? Suppose that first newspaper. So with the first newspaper, out of these two magazines, he can choose any one. So he can choose, let it be M1, M2. Same way with second newspaper also, out of M1, M2, two magazines, he can choose any one. Same thing for third newspaper, fourth newspaper and fifth newspaper. So can you tell me what will be the total number of cases over here in which he can choose? Look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So there will be total ways in which he can choose the newspaper along with the magazine is 10. Okay, so instead of doing it in this method, in tree method, we can find out the number of ways like this also. 5 into 2, that is 10. So there will be 10 ways in which a person can choose one newspaper and one magazine. Now let's take one more example. 3 pens are there and 2 pencils. 2 pencils. So again, there are 3 different types of pens and 2 different pencils. Now again, one student has to choose one pencil and one pen. So let the pen as P1, P2 and P3. Now with pen first, out of these 2 pencil, the student can choose anyone. So student can choose any one pencil. Same way, if the student is taking second pen, then again he or she has a 2 options. If the student is opting for the third pen, then again with this, the student can choose any one of the pencil. So what will be the total number of ways over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it means the 6 ways are there in which the student can choose, or we can say 3 multiplied 2 is 6 ways. So this type of concept, like this, you can take any other example also. This type of concept is called as fundamental principle of counting, which states that if an event can occur in m different ways, means suppose that this is the first event, so it is occurring in 3 different ways, following which another event can occur in n different ways. The second is occurring in two different ways here, then the total number of occurrence of the events in the given order is m into n. So total number of occurrence of the event will be 3 into 2, or we can say m multiply n. Same concept we have taken it over here. So 5 different ways, and the another one is 2 different ways. So total number of cases will be 5 into 2, that is 10. So this is called as fundamental principle of counting. Now we will take the exercise related to this concept. Question 1 from 7.1. Question is, how many 3-digit numbers can be formed from the digit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5? How many 3-digit numbers can be formed from these 5 numbers, assuming that repetition of digit is allowed? Repetition of digit. So first one is repetition of digit allowed, and second is not allowed. Not allowed. Repetition of digit is not allowed. Now the question is, how many 3-digit number can be formed? 3-digit number we have to form. So 3-digit number. Let the 3-digit number are at this is units place, tens place and hundred place. Repetition of digit is allowed. Digit को repeat कर सकते हो. So it means out of these 5 numbers, at unit place we can take any number. So there will be 5 ways to place the digits on unit. Now let's go for the tens place. Since the repetition of digit is allowed, so on tens place also, out of 5 we can take any number, and on 100 also we can take any number out of 5. So according to the principle, fundamental principle of counting, so the question is, how many 3-digit numbers can be formed? So therefore 3-digit numbers 3-digit numbers are, what it should be according to fundamental principle of counting, are 5 multiply 5 multiply 5. Okay, so there will be 125 ways in which you can make the 3-digit number if the repetition is allowed with these 5 numbers. Now second part is, if it is not allowed. So again we will take 3-digit number. If it is not allowed, this is unit place, tens place and hundred place. So if it is not allowed, so it means on unit place, out of these 5, anyone can place the number. Any digit can be placed on unit place. Now since the digits are not allowed, तो आपके 5 में से कोई एक number यहाँ पर आ गया. So what should be the left number now? Total numbers are 4. So out of 4, 1 will take place over here. Now repetition is not allowed. So out of 3, any one number will come over here. So therefore by fundamental principle of counting, 3-digit numbers will be how much? 3-digit numbers are 5 into 4 into 3. So it will be 60. So there will be 60 ways in which these 5 numbers can be used to make the 3-digit number if the repetition is not allowed. Okay, now come to question 2. Question 2 is, question 2, how many 3-digit even numbers can be formed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6? How many 3-digit numbers by using these 6 digits if the digit can be repeated? Even number हमें form करना है. Even number means at unit place. Here the even numbers are 2, 4 and 6. ठीक है? So there are total 3 digits at even. The 3 digits are there which can form the even number. Now again you have to make the 3-digit number and the repetition is allowed according to the question. So 3-digit number you have to make it. So unit, tens, 100. So can you judge out at unit place कौन सा ये number होगा so that it will become a even number, it will become an even number? So out of these 3 numbers, it can be any one to make it even number. So out of these 3 numbers are there. So out of 3 you can place any one. Now the question is that the digits can be repeated. Means एक number यहाँ आ गया out of these. So what will be the left out? Digits can be repeated. Question में लिखा है digits can be repeated. So the total numbers are 6. So here it will be 6 and at 100 also place it will be 6. Therefore by fundamental principle of counting 3-digit numbers, what it should be? क्या होगा? By using the fundamental principle of counting, 6 into 6 into 3. Okay, so 6 into 6 into 3. Is it clear? So it will be 36 into 3, 108. So these are the total cases, total 3-digit numbers we can form, or we can say we can form as even number. Next question. Now question 3. In question 3, how many 4-letter code can be formed by using 10 letters of English alphabet if no letter can be repeated? 4-letter word we have to make with 10 letters. So out of 10 letters, since repetition is not allowed, out of 10 letters we can take any one. So at this place 10, then 9, 8 and 7, since the repetition is not allowed. So what will be the total ways? Total ways will be 7 multiply 8 multiply 9 multiply 10. Okay, so according to the fundamental principle of counting, you will get the answer. Question 4th. Question 4th, how many 5-digit telephone number will be formed by using the digit 0 to 9? 0 to 9, if each number starts with 67, each number starts with 67 and no digit appear more than once. Each digit, so number of ways, each digit starts with 67. तो हमने क्या किया, ये नंबर को हमने फिक्स कर दिया, बिकॉज जितने भी वेज बनेंगे उसमें सबसे पहले आपका 67 होना चाहिए. सो वी विल कीप दिस थिंग एज फिक्स्ड वन. सो इट मीन्स वी हैव टू मेक द नंबर ऑफ केसेस फॉर दिस. Okay, and the question is that the repetition is not allowed. So 0 to 9, 6 and 7 is already there. So what should be the number at unit place now? At unit place, what should be the number now? From 0 to 9, 6 and 7, 2 digits we have already taken out. So it will be only 8 numbers because total are 10 numbers 0 to 9. So 2 we have already written it. So 8, then 7 and then 6. So according to the fundamental principle of counting, so total number of ways will be 6 into 7 into 8. Okay? Okay. Question 5th. A coin is tossed 3 times and outcomes are recorded. How many possible outcomes are there? Our coin is tossed 3 times. If we will toss the coin, either we will get head or tail. And what will be the total number of cases over here? 3 times. So head, tail, out of 2 ways, any one. And again 2 cases and 2 cases. So 3 times. So this is the first time, this is second time, and this is third time. So total number of ways. Total number of ways will be, according to the principle counting, fundamental principle of counting is 8. And this concept we did it in 10th class also. If coin is tossed 3 times or 3 coins tossed once, so what will be the total number of cases? Like head, 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 tail, head, tail, tail, tail. Like that we were getting 8 cases. Okay. Now question 6. Question 6, 5 flags of different colors are there. Different color के flags हैं. Now the question is, how many different signals can be generated if each signal requires the use of 2 flags, one below the other? What will be the total number of different signals can be generated if it requires 2 flags, one below the other? अगर हम फ्लैग की बात करें, signal with the flag, so out of these 5 flags, anyone can take the place and one below the other. So what should be the left out? Now total flags, out of 5 flags, एक flag यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. Now the total left out will be 4. So what should be the ways here? Ways will be 5 multiply 4. So it is possible to make 20 different signals by using 2 different colors. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.